Very good evening, one and all. And we are going to discuss chemistry with the booklet code 47. Yes? Okay. So I hope you have done your exams well. And moreover, in chemistry, we can say the questions are like as usual. We will get more easy questions and some moderate and difficult. This time, the easy percentage is like somewhat lesser than the previous years. Okay. So now we are going to discuss questions. Question number 46 here. Molar conductivity of a 0.050 mole per liter solution of monobasic weak acid is 90 Simon centimeter square. What is the degree of dissociation? So for this, so in such cases, alpha we are going to find out. What is the formula of alpha? Lambda m at any concentration by lambda mc. Lambda m at any concentration is given 90 under some different concentration like 0.05. What is lambda m naught? Here it's a weak monobasic acid they have given. So we can take it as A, B type, right? One cation, one anion. So we have to add the individual limiting molar conductivity. When we add these two, we are getting 400. So that's it. So when we divide it with such factor, it is 0.225. So we can go with option number 4. So you should be very careful that here option 1 is like if you find 0.2, you should not go to options like A or D. Next digit also we have to work. Right. So the next question now. 47. Given below are two statements, like statement 1. Hypothetical diatomic molecule with bond order 0 is quite stable. Actually, bond order 0 in the sense the molecule will not exist. So, the molecule is not stable. So, the statement 1 is not correct. We are going to second statement. Bond order increases in the sense bond length will decrease. But here it is given increase. So, that is also not correct. So, we can go with both the statements are false here. Both the statements are false. Right? Okay. So the next question here. Yes. This one. 48. The ratio of wavelengths of light absorbed by hydrogen atom when it is undergo n is equal to 2 to n is equal to 3 and 4 to 6 transitions respectively. We are going to discuss the ratio. First I am going to take 1 by lambda which is RH for 2 to 3. So we can take 4 by 9. So here we can take RH, it is 5. That is 1 by lambda 1. Like that we can take. So next case is 4 to 6. So there it is RH 1 by 16 minus 1 by 36. Right? So here RH we can take 144. Here it will be like we will get 9. Sorry. 5. 36. Right? Okay, so we have to multiply it with 9. Here we have to multiply with 4, so it will be 9 minus 4, it is 5. So that is 1 by lambda 2. The ratio here it is lambda 1 by lambda 2. Lambda 1 we can take it as 36 by 5 RH. Lambda 2 can be taken as 144 by 5 RH. So once we cancel this, we will get 36 by 144. 1 by 4. So the answer here it is first option. Yes? Okay. We are moving into the next question. 49. Look at this. The correct order of the wavelength of light absorbed by the following complex. So they are asking the lambda. If the field strength, if it is a strong field ligand, the energy is more but lambda will be less. Right? So it's a strong field, first foremost strong field. So that will be having the least wavelength. So B will be the least. Next strong field according to this complex here CONH3. So that will be A. So we can go with this two. And next also we can confirm it's octahedral. Here it is square plane, right? So in which case it will be act as the distance will be more in the sense it will be octahedral. So we can go with option 3. Next question number 50. It's a simple question, direct question from the kinetics part. What is if the rate constant is given, K is given, and initial concentration and concentration at particular time? We are going to find out the time. So that is 2.303 divided by K, 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into log of initial concentration 7.2. Here it is 0.9. So we can cancel it like 8. So log 8, already they have given 2. You can directly apply or you can write it as 3 into log 2. 2 power 3 illaya. So 2.303 divided by 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. 3 get cancelled. Log 2 is nothing but 0.3010. When we multiply, we will get 0.693 divided by 10 power minus 2. When it comes, it will be 69.3 seconds. Right? So next question, Parame. Match the list 1 with the 2. It's like how can we separate from the GOC concept? So chloroform and aniline is given. Crude oil you know very well, it's a fractional distillation. Glycerol, it's from the reduced pressure. And aniline and water we know very well, it's a steam distillation. With that option you can go with the answer like, so we can go A will be like 4th. So A will be 4th, B will be 3 and then C will be 1st. Okay, so we can go with the second option, right? Fine. So the next question now. Sorry. Okay. 52. The major product in the following reaction. Actually, it's a very important part because here we are adding Grignard reagent in excess. Excess in the sense here we are having ketone as well as cyanide. So both side the addition will happen, nucleophilic addition. So what we will get here, ketone, this methyl group attached here, ketone will be converted into tertiary alcohol. Cyanide in another case, here it will be converted into C double bond O methyl. So with this if you stop, because both sides, cyanide also will involve reaction with the methyl magnesium bromide as well as ketone. So if you are focusing only ketone, you will get second option, that is not correct. And if you are focusing cyanide also, you will go with the option number C, that is not correct. Actually it's present excess. So further reaction will proceed because here we are having ketone. So again it will produce a tertiary alcohol. So the final product here, so what is the correct answer? Here it is option 4, right? Check. Question number 53. Look at the question number 53. Which one of the following compound can exist cis and trans isomer? Cis and trans, generally we will check if there is any double bond is present or not. But in this case, double bond is present in 2 cases, but there it is not possible. One in the sense, the double bond will be in the corner left. So 2 identical group, it's not possible. Here, hex 2 in. Here, second place methyl. So 2 methyl groups, identical group, it won't exist. And 1,1 dimethyl cyclopropane. Here it is not possible. Both the CH3 on the same carbon, so here it's not possible. So we can go with this. You know very well cyclohexene can be like exist in different forms like chair, boat. At that time, we can keep both at axial. One is axial, another one can be in equatorial. Like that, we can arrange the cis and trans. So answer here it is first option. So next one, 54. So it's a very simple question from some basic concepts, mole concept. Here, some mass is given. We have to calculate the total number of atoms which are equal. So first one we can take the given mass Molar mass is 106. So it will be 2 moles. But atoms, how many atoms? Totally 6 atoms are there and Avogadro number. And B, you know, 248 divided by 62. So it will be like 4 moles. Total number of atoms 3. It is Avogadro number. So we can write it as 12 Na, 12 Na. And C, if we are considering here, it is 12 by 2, it is 6. 12 by 2, it is 6. 6 into 2 into Na. So it is, again, we are getting 12 Na, right? Okay. And then, wait a minute. Sorry, C we missed it seems, it's D. Ah. C here, it is different. 240 by 40. 6 into 4 Na. So it is 24. 4 atoms will be there like that. So E 220 by 44. So it is 5 into 3, 15. So what are all the options will be having the same in the sense A, B, D only. So we can go with the third option. And then this one, 55. Here there are a lot of confusions are there. Very simple. You just check. Here it is sp2 carbon. Here it is sp. Here it is sp3. So generally, if you are checking, it's not a same compounds like same linear having single, double, triple. Here it's aromatic, directly H attached. With the what is it? Alkynic carbon, it is attached. It's with the normal cycloalkene. Okay, it's a sp3. So it's very simple. If more the S character, bond will be more stable. So where we have to apply more in this in second, then it is first, last it's third. So we can go with the second option. No more confusion. Next, the statements are the standard heat of formation is given. Okay, formation of SO4 ion is given. We have to find it for Ba plus 2. SO4 it is already given, right? And what are the another thing given? Start heat of crystallization. Crystallization in the sense it will be like Ba plus 2 aqueous. SO4 2 minus aqueous, it will be crystallized out as a BaSO4 solid. For this it is given minus 4.5 and enthalpy of formation also given. That is Ba plus S plus 2O2 gives BaSO4. Here it is minus 349. Okay. So in these cases we have to arrange it like, I'm just inverting it like BaSO4 gives Ba plus 2 SO4 2 minus. So we can strike out these two, and for this reaction BaS2O2 gives Ba plus 2 SO4 2 minus. What is the value we are getting? So we are getting minus 344, right? 344.5, right? Fine. So here sulfate already given, we have to find it for this. So total it is minus 344.5. Sulfate is already given, that is minus 216. What can be the value? So we can subtract it, we will get minus 128.5. That is the answer. #57 direct question from Redox. So look at this oxidation number. You no need to worry about the next one. Potassium in a combined form plus 1. Peroxide minus 1. Sulfur plus 6. So we can go with the option number 2. No confusion here. Look at this question number 58 here. So the question is, out of the following compound, which compound will be having the minimum conductance? Usually we will check the number of ions. Where the number of ions maximum, the conductance will be more. Here you can understand, here it's having two ions. Here 0, it's not ion first of all. Here the charge is +1, so 1 ion is there. Here we know that 4 ions will be there. Where it will be minimum, second option. Where it will be maximum, fourth option, right? Ions are present in the sense the conductance will be more left, but in the second case the ions are not there. It's a neutral, so the conductance will be the minimum. Yes, okay. So the next one, this is also a direct one from diazonium salt, amines chapter, which is not the reaction to give benzene as a product. First one, the reason, when the diazonium chloride treated with the water, we will get phenol, not benzene. But in another case, soda lime, we will get benzene, N-hexane, aromatization, it will give benzene, and acetylene in the presence of red hot iron tube, it will give. So it's first option. So we can go to the question number 60 now. So here you know very well nickel chloride is a weak field, definitely unpaired will be there. You know very well it's a sp3, there is no unpaired, so it won't. Here also no unpaired. Here unpaired will be there. PPH3, triphenyl paspine is a weak field only, so definitely unpaired electrons will be there. So we can go with ADE, first option. Fine. Okay. Look at this question. Which one of the following compound does not decolorize bromine water? Does not decolorize in the sense it should not react with bromine. Aniline will react with bromine. It gives 2, 4, 6 tribromo. So definitely it will. And phenol also it will give 2, 4, 6 tribromo, white precipitate. You know that the alkene is there, definitely it will. So answer is 2. There is no unsaturation and also no reactive part. Next one is a very direct question from D block coordination, whatever we can say, it's from D block. Haber's process, it is ion direct. Walker's oxidation, palladium chloride. Wilkins and Catalysis, the same. Tris triphenyl paspine and chloridorhodium, fine. And Ziegler-Natta, that is correct. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's fourth option. So next one, also match the following with the deficiency diseases. So it's from the chapter biomolecule. It's a common topic. I think like this you can easily match B12 anemia, rickets. What about B6 convulsion? So if you know that, you can go with the option. So then it will be like 4, 3, 1, 2. Yes, fine. Question number 64. Ferromagnetism is considered as an extreme form of paramagnetism. That is correct. The number of unpaired electrons in chromium, it is actually 6 unpaired will be there. After removal, it will be having D4. But neodymium will be having, after removal of 3, it has 6 electrons like F4, S2, D0. Okay. So it's F4 and S2. After removal of 3 electrons, it will be having F3 configuration. So it is not, so we can go with first one is correct, second statement is false, right? Okay. 65. The half-life of the first order reaction is 1 minute, then what is the time? You know very well, T50 into 10 will be T99.9, so it will be 10 minutes. The correct order of decreasing basic strength of the given amines. We know that aliphatic amines are stronger base than aromatic. So benzene amine should be last, but in that case N-methyl secondary will be more than that. And next ethanamine and its secondary. So we can go with the fourth option. Look at this one. Cobalt, you know very well, lead belongs to group 1. Magnesium, it's group 6. Aluminium, third. Cobalt, 4. So what is the correct one? It is 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. It's option 3. Phosphoric acid ionized in 3 steps with the 3 ionization constant values. Right? So 3 steps are given. So what about the total value? We will multiply each, right? We will multiply each. So it will be like K will be like KA1 into KA2 into KA3. So we are multiplying it. So we can take, when we take log, it will be like addition. And it is correct. And H3PO4 is a strong acid than this. Actually, it is a weak acid generally. Its conjugation will be like a strong base. So it will be weakest than this. So this statement also correct we can. And here 3 dissociation constant will be there. Here only 2. So first one will be greater than second. This is also correct. So what are the correct answers? We can go A, B and C only. Fine. Fine. Now come to the 69. Unlike gallium has the very high melting point. Actually that is wrong. It has low melting point. And on Pauling scale, the electronegativity of nitrogen and are not same. That is not correct. Both are same. Both the value will be 3. So that is also incorrect. Argon, K plus chlorine, calcium and S2 minus all are 18 electronic species. So they are isoelectronic. The correct order of first ionization enthalpy, it is wrong. You know very well that sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, as we move left to right, the size decreases, ionization enthalpy increases, but one exceptional case. So that is incorrect. The atomic radius of cesium is greater. So we can go with C and D only. Sorry, not D. Sorry, it is not D. It is C and E only. Correct. 70th one, like nitrogen that can form ammonia, arsenic form arsenite, right? That is correct. It will form like NH3, it will form ASH3, that is correct. And antimony cannot form pentoxide, actually it can form. So this statement is correct, this is wrong. So we can go with the fourth option. Highest boiling point, elevation in boiling point part. So which will be having the highest I value, we have to check if the concentration is same. Here it is 1. So I into concentration, it will be like 0.015. Same I will get. Here also it is 1. Here I is equal to 2. Here I is equal to 3. So if I is more, it will be like 0.03 moles. Here 0.02 moles, 0.01 moles, it's again 0.015. So where will be the elevation maximum? Fourth option. So, benzene diazolam fluoride can be prepared by the reaction of aniline with nitrous acid. It is correct. It decomposes easily in a dry state. That is correct. Because dry state in the sense we have to heat. No? The entire reaction happens in aqueous. We have to heat. At that time, it will be decomposing. Okay, fine. Insertion of iodine into benzene ring is difficult. Yes, of course. So hence the iodobenzene prepared through this. Because if you are doing like in the presence of light, yeah, so at that time the reaction will be reversible. So that this method is preferred. So this is also correct. So here both are correct. Both the statements are correct. 73 paranga. Here it's a ester. It's gonna convert it into aldehyde. What is it better? Actually here this one used to reduce everything, right? But specifically towards aldehyde, you know very well, it's dibol. Dibol can reduce cyanide into aldehyde as well as esters into aldehyde. So it's dibol. It's a direct part. This one, it's a common question like I undergoes SN2 faster than this. That is correct. Generally, whether it's SN1 or SN2, it will be correct. Iodine is a better leaving group. That is correct. Actually, this question framed from the one of the example questions in CBSE book, right? It's one of the example. Both are correct. It's explaining only. So we can go with the second option. Now, question number 75. Again, a direct question. So here you are not going to apply anything. You just follow the general trend. That's it. So here formic, acidic and secondary, tertiary, alkyl, everything is given. This one we know very well. It's a direct part, right? And 76, 76, which is not belong to the Lazine test. Lazine test is for nitrogen sulfur X. This is not. This is actually Liebig method reaction. So that is the answer. And next one 77. This question actually we have as many times in the mock test this kind of questions. I think you can write the correct one answer. Look at this, including stereomers, so no confusion. Or how many monochlorination? Here one product, second, third. Anyhow, if I remove here or there, I will get the same. So four general products. So if chlorine is here, it is not optically active. Optical isomerism only the next possible one. Geometrical is not possible. Here, if Cl is there, at that time the carbon will be like chiral. Four say different, one methyl, one isopropyl H. So here it is possible D and L. So generally four, one will be D and L. So totally how many isomers? Five possible, right? No other isomers possible here. 78. Sugar X, again a biomolecule. Generally biomolecule will get one question. This time we are getting two questions, right? Sugar X is found in honey, keto sugar, and exists in alpha beta form levo-rotating. So honey in the sense if you read the application of saccharides, you know it's a fructose. Again it's a keto sugar, alpha beta possible, levo-rotating, it's fructose. See, the questions are weightage is not like we can't predict it, right? Doesn't explain. Actually, Dalton's atomic theory explains like how the compound formed generally. So it follows law of conservation of mass, constant, multiple. But gaseous volume was not explained. So that is the answer. Correctly, the student done. Higher yield of NO. Higher yield of NO on N, it's a forward reaction. So forward the reaction should go. It's a endothermic. So we have to apply high temperature. Okay, good. Low temperature varadu. High concentration of N, if I increase the concentration of reactant, again it will shift. So we can go with A, C and D only. Match the list. This question I used to insist every time like the geometry, shape in the P block. Because in BSEPR 4th chapter we are having chemical bonding. But from this 18th group we can expect this one. It's very easy. If you apply VSEPR theory, it will be having one lone pair and steric number 4, right? So it will be pyramidal sp3. It is linear, but it is having steric number 5. It will be sp3d linear. Here it is again square pyramidal. One lone pair will be there. It is steric number 7 with one lone pair, that is distorted octahedral. So first one it is 2, 2, 1, 4, 3. Very good. Student also did correctly. I don't know who is that student. Good. This one. Can you imagine questions like this from solution chapter? Actually, from the solution, we don't have any long calculation. Here, you just check. It's a types of solution. First topic, right? Easily you can do alloys, solid and solid. Amalgam, liquid and solid. Amalgam, mercury is lesser quantity, right? And smoke, that is nothing but solid and gas. Humidity, you know, liquid and gas. So what is that? 2, 1. Yes, I think the students are, he has done wrongly. Okay, fine. Energy and radius of the first Bohr orbit. Actually, here the options may be like confusing, but easily you can do it. Simply apply the formula. whether it is radius or energy. I am gonna do energy of helium plus. So it is RH, that is we can take 2.18 in 10 power minus 18. Power is very important, right? Into helium, it is atomic number 2, so it is Z square by first. And energy of lithium plus 2, it is again 2.18 in 10 power minus 18. Lithium, it is 3, 3 square, it is 9 by 1. So if you apply, you will get 4 times. If you multiply, what you will get? It is negative, of course. So it is minus, it is 8.72. 10 to the power of minus 18. That's the point. Here, if you are getting like 16, that is not correct. We can omit this. And for lithium, what we are getting? Minus 19.62 in 10 power minus 18. So next, second and third option, you should be very careful. What is the thing they have given? Right? Helium plus is 8. Lithium only this. So we can go with the second one. Yes? Okay, good. Next question. 84. Which among the following electronic configuration belongs to main group, that is S and P? It is actually SP, but it is not that. It is vanadium's configuration. And here it is P5. Definitely it's a halogen. And here it is copper. And this one, you know very well, D2. It's actually, it's a thorium. So it's A and C only. 85. This question, look at this one. It's a potential energy versus reaction progress or coordinate process. It's a exothermic. So the plot will be like reactant and then product. So the enthalpy of the reaction should be 74. It's a 74. So which will be correct? This is not correct. It's a exothermic. And activation energy is not. And here will be the correct answer. Right? The next one, 86. Look at the question number 86. Question number 86. Okay. Here, HBr and benzoyl peroxide, it's an anti-Markovnikov rule. So, it Br will be added to the more hydrogen side. The next we are replacing it with Cn, and then we are reducing it. So, we will get this option, second one. That's it. Sorry. So, we are moving into the questions like 87. Yeah. 87. So what is the question? Identify the correct orders against the property. Okay. So இங்க கொடுத்திருக்கிற ப்ராப்பர்ட்டில first one correct. Dipole moment of water. Yes, of course it's greater. And here number of lone pair. Here 2, here 1, but here it is 3. That is not correct. Here bond length. Is it correct? Bond lengths are like OH is less than CH, which is less than NO. So the order should be invert, but this is not correct. It must be like length. Bond enthalpy is correct. So we can go with A and D option. And question number 88, look at the 88. Total number of possible isomers. Here you should be very careful. You have to write all the possible. I think this few questions have taken time, one among this. It's a cyclic ethers they have mentioned. So you are not going to write aldehydes, ketones and all, right? Of cyclic ether. So cyclic ether, 4 carbon, 1 oxygen in a member. This is a molecule. Next we can write 1 and 1 methyl group here, right? In another case, in the opposite side. And here, you know, this is chiral. So it will be having D and L form. So 2, 3, 4. So next case will be like this. Remaining 2, it can be like 2 groups, 2 carbon together. Sorry, it's ethyl or we can take 2 methyl or the next places. Here we are having cis and trans, as well as we are having plus and minus. So it will be like 7, 8, 9, 10. So totally 10 isomers are possible. If you check some website, it's given 6 kind of thing. They didn't mention about like other this category. This part was not mentioned, so you don't need to worry about it. It's 10. 89, again a direct question. The backward reaction rate is constant. Rate constant is higher than that of forward. Usually Kc will be like Kf, Kb. Backward is greater than forward by the factor. Yes. So how can we write it as Kc into 2500? So Kc will be like 1 by 2500. So Kp is equal to Kc RT power delta Ng. What is the delta Ng? 2, here it is 1, 1. So it is 1 by this, R it is 0.083 into 1000 again we are doing. So it will be nothing but 83. So when we cancel this, you will get 0.033. 90th question. 5 moles of liquid X, 10 moles of liquid Y. Make a solution having the vapor pressure. In its initial is given. We are going to find out P total to confirm it. P total is nothing but PA plus PB. What is PA? PA naught into XA. What is PA naught? X in எடுத்துப்போம். இது A, இது B. So here it is 63. Moles will be like 5 moles and 10 moles, 5 by 15. And PB, I am taking what is that, 78 into 10 by 15. So I am going to add this into 5 by 15 plus 78 into 10 by 15. So here I am getting 73, but here it's given 70. So the vapor pressure is less than the expected, so it can show negative deviation, right? Fine. So this paper I can't say it's easy. Conceptually it is easy. You are going to apply. Generally the last year, the majority of the question, last year and the previous year, majority of the questions are asked directly from the book lines. But this time we can't say majority questions from the book line. Few questions like match the following you can directly apply, and then mole concept and all you will do. And most majority questions in organic are somewhat twisted or application based, not direct question. Direct question in the sense from the biomolecule we can say it's a direct question. Physical chemistry concepts are very easy this time. And inorganic also, if you are okay with the concept, there is no twisted part in the inorganic. Every time the organic will be easy. This time organic is taking some time to solve. So for that reason, we can say this question paper is not like you can't complete within 45. It will take some more time. Few questions you can directly do like statement type, but you have to verify. You know, at the time sometimes can be like consumed. So this paper is not like a normal paper. If you are clear with all the concepts, definitely you can do. Where you can commit some mistakes or those questions will be like unattempted enough. That will be like isomerism part. Right? This time, a lot of questions comes from the isomerism.